America, you see a little addendum, and what you see now, who you see now is Donna Weis. Her mother worked most of her life, and her mother gets some kind of medical care. Her mother is in great need of medical care. But Donna has something to tell you, America. So without further ado, the one and only Donna Weis, tell your story.
My mom has dementia and it's turned into Alzheimer's, and she had medical coverage. She was in a hospital 3 different times, and they sent her a bill, and since with her dementia we didn't get to see the bill or anything. Now she has a bill for being in a hospital and it didn't never get paid, and now they turned her to a collecting agency and they're going to put a lien against the house if it doesn't get paid, and it's like over $2,000.
And this is the kind of stuff, Congress and my fellow Americans, that is happening to Americans who should be covered. Not only should they be covered, but again, this woman worked her entire life. That's not fair, is it, Donna?
No.
Especially when you consider that Congress is covered by great medical coverage.
Oh, yeah.
Who pays for that, Donna?
Taxpayers do, of course.
So who's one of those people, Donna?
Oh, we are.
Who?
We are.
Can you tell America that, please?
We are.
So get low or no cost medical care, but deny the American people low or no cost medical care.
Because Congress gets whatever they want. They have limos. They have them.
Don't tell me. Tell the American people.
Fancy cars. They have 8-course dinners every night, and they go to the best restaurants. They don't have to care. They don't have to worry about their bills. They don't have to worry about where their next meal coming from. They don't have to worry about all that.
Where do they get all this money from?
Oh, apparently from all the taxpayers.
They get it from you and me?
Yeah, and the taxpayers don't care. I mean, if they cared, why wouldn't they notify
the
Congress?
Time out. Don't pick on our fellow Americans. They care, but they have not, up to this point, been aware. So, now what are we going to do about that, Donna Weis? Aren't we going to go to a certain couple of websites?
Hopefully it'll help.
Now, what are those websites? www.senate.gov.
www.house.gov.
And while you're at it, how about we go with
www.care2.com. Contact the government and let them know what's going on. And it's not fair to everybody that has health coverage and has health problems. It's not fair.
You have a little bit of a health problem, don't you?
Yeah.
You had a little incident with a spider, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
And you've been in the hospital a few times, haven't you?
Yeah, I had 13 operations on one foot.
And there was one time last winter where you had to wait in pain for more than a week. Did that make you feel good, Donna?
No, it didn't. But I can't blame it on my doctor. And I'm not going to blame it on my doctor because it's not his fault.
Well, it was the medical care's fault.
It was the insurance.
And that's the lack of medical care, isn't it?
Right.
Can you please say that loud enough?
It's not my doctor's fault. It's the medical coverage and the medical whatever you want to call it. It's their fault, not the doctors. The doctors have to go by the insurance, what the insurance tells them. That's how they get, and if they don't listen to the insurance, then they won't get paid.
Well, then I guess there's only one solution then there, Donna. America, Congress, wake up. We need a Health Care Reform Act by the end of 2009. So get off your potatoes and get off your blank eyed. Remember, everybody, make sure Congress gets this done. www.house.gov, www.senate.gov, www.care2.com. Go there now. But before you do, Donna's going to say her final words to you, and then she's always going to tell you to remember something. Remember that you
wear your seatbelt, keep smiling, and what else? Humanity does matter, and you do too.
Well, Wasn't quite the same way, but that's all right. But don't you have something else you want to say before you go? Any last words for the American people?
Don't forget to vote and make phone calls and go to these websites. Thank you.
All right, America, we're signing off for now. Get to work. www.senate.gov, www.house.gov. Call, fax, email. Bug the living potatoes out of them until they do what's right. And if they don't do what's right, vote them out and make them say good night. Yo, Congress. Yo, Congress. A message to the United States Congress. Must be whacked. You're going on vacation while you need to come back. Yo, Congress, you got to understand America needs a health care plan. We got mothers and fathers without no meds. And then we got 6 children lying in their beds. Yo, Congress, you got to understand it's time to get a health care plan. Yo, Congress, we ain't gonna listen. We know that there's been something missing. Yo, Congress, I got a question for you. Where did the 187 million go that went to you? Yo, Congress, you got to understand America needs a health care plan. We got older adults choosing between food and meds. Now that ain't what the Constitution said. Yo, Congress, you got to understand it's time America had a health care plan. Yo, Congress, here's the deal. We need it right now. Yeah, that's for real. Yo, Congress, you got to understand America needs a health care plan. Yo, Congress, I'm being for real. We need that public option, and that's the deal. We got people in the streets dying without health care. People in the house all in the fear. Now, Congress, you got to understand America needs a health care plan. We got people going to the ER room, and they send sick people home to sin. Yo, Congress, you got to understand America needs a public option plan. Some people will say we don't have no money. Well, man, isn't that really kind of funny? When it comes to wars, we got the money for that. But when it's for health care, we're broke. Now, Congress ain't that whack. Come on, Congress. I'll tell you the deal. 2.5 trillion. Now, that's for real. Iraq, you got money for that. Well, how about you stop breaking our back? Get health care in America today. Because I'm going to tell you, I will not play. Now, my rap may not rhyme. Oh, must be whacked. You're going on vacation while you need to come back. Yo, Congress, you got to understand America needs a health care plan. We got mothers and fathers without no meds. And then we got 6 children lying in their beds. Yo, Congress, you got to understand it's time to get a health care plan. Yo, Congress, we ain't gonna listen. We know that there's been something missing. Yo, Congress, I got a question for you. Where did the 187 million go that went to you? Yo, Congress, you got to understand America needs a health care plan. We got older adults choosing between food and meds. Now that ain't what the Constitution said. Yo, Congress, you got to understand it's time America had a health care plan. Yo, Congress.